Hi everyone, it's Mikael. In this video I'm going to present you my Patreon page, my intentions as a teacher, and some more personal presentation later on. By becoming my Patreon, you will have access to tutorials for contact staff, dragon staff and rope dart from beginner to advanced level. Later on I will go also for meteor dart, whip or other flow props, but at the moment I will be focusing on those three props. You can access to different support from me. It's come from like a tutorial per week to be able to request also some tutorials that you would like to get, to some video correction feedback also. Then you can send me what you are doing and I can tell you what's going wrong and how we can do things better, to having one-on-one session per month, from one to multiple depending also on the level you will choose. And for more details, you can just check the page and everything is written down there. I structured this page to make it clear and really easy for you to find what you are looking for. You can use a filter to get access to the props you are interested. Then I use a system of numbers and letters to structure the progression for each props. For example, the contact staff, the tutorial number 4 is the Steve. And every variation of the Steve will be 4.B, 4.C, etc. And for each props, there is a clear progression from beginner to more advanced. And if a trick or concept is required to learn a new one, it will be written down in the tutorial. My intentions are, first, that I want to make it as easy as possible for you to learn and discover the world of flow art and spinning. Second, I want to give you the tools to understand what you are doing, to enjoy the process of learning and to have access to fun from the really beginning. Something which is also really important for me is that I want you to be able to be your own teacher later on and to not depending on tutorials or any other people to teach you, but you could understand and break down things by yourself. But of course, you will still come and watch my tutorials because they're really cool. Two of my really important leitmotiv as a teacher is that there is no bad students, there's only a poor teaching. And put that on myself because like if you are struggling to understand or learn something, it's my job to try to find a way to explain it to you, then you can get it. So any obstacle you will encounter will be also an opportunity for me to grow, and we will find an answer to it. Another point which is really important in one of my leitmotiv is that I always try to keep a beginner mind. I was learning and be good at something, yes, it's something, but like I also constantly try to learn new things when I'm a complete beginner, when I really can't do one trick easily. So like this, I'm always staying connected to what is it to start something and to struggle and to face all those obstacles also, like when we are really beginner with something. And that way I can stay connected to my students who are also struggling in things and have more compassion and to be sure that we are connected into this teacher-students way, and then I can provide you the best teaching possible. Then the last point is then why I'm doing this, and I want to see this community growing. It's a beautiful community and this art form as well. The more we teach people, the more people will develop and find new ideas. And maybe one day when we meet, you will be teaching me something. It happened a lot around my path already, then people I was teaching become my teacher later on. And I think this is a beautiful circle that I want to see happening more. Flow art and spinning really changed my life. Before that, I was not doing any sport, any form of arts. I was not able to dance. And just the idea to be on stage one day, I would definitely not have believed it. It brought me to discover my body. It had teach me that I could be playful again. It showed me that I could spend hours and hours just to be sure that I could get one trick. It really made me completely rediscover myself. And I realized with time that spinning is a tool who can answer so many different needs then most of the time we're not aware of them before. A thing also that spinning bring me is that I'm never bored again. 10 hours to wait at the airport, it's okay, I'm gonna try the fuck out. My friends are again late, it's okay, I have my friend with me in my backpack. It's really true, this is a point to change life for some spinner. And a really important point, it's an amazing community and it's all around the globe. You can find people everywhere and it's pretty easy to find people. You just walk in the streets with your stick or just your props in your backpack and people will notice you and say, hey, let's hang out, let's go and jam in the park somewhere. It's really an open and really, really cheerful community. And if not, you can also just check easily online. The community is spread everywhere and super easy to get the contact before. I opened that page because many friends actually push me to do it and also inspire me to do it by giving me advice and really encourage me, and I would not be here without them. And I'm also really thankful to have like such a supportive surrounding, and also to use the situation we all are going through with Corona as an opportunity to grow as a teacher and to now teach online. It's also like a super great opportunity for me to collect all the knowledge that I gathered the last 7 years that I'm spinning now, and to break it down into small pieces as tutorials and to make it accessible to everyone. To go online is also great because I can expand the number of people I can reach and teach from being from the town I'm living, from the convention I'm going to now the full world, which is quite crazy actually. I would like to be able to live partly, or why not maybe one day fully from it, and be able to be a teacher, spread this knowledge and empower people all around. That would be like a dream come true for me. And a great way to support me is obviously to become a Patreon on that channel, but you can also spread it and share it to friends who think could be interested on your social media and different platforms. And for the last word, the main reason why I'm creating that page is because I love teaching. It's something really make me happy to do, and I'm quite obsessed with it, to be honest. Seeing people being empowered, manage to learn a trick after so much struggle and be finally successful, or seeing people enjoying themselves, finally able to spin, to flow, and having like this moment of pure joy. This is completely priceless. And as a teacher, be able to witness that is, yeah, it's so good. I have so many memories of students be able to finally go on the fire space, enjoy and feeling badass, and sometimes a bit scared, and all this mix of feeling, and just be able to be the witness and to know that I could be a part of this learning. This is something make me truly happy and I love to do.